guys, it's Kirsten, and today I'm going to be filming a video on this Valentine's Day inspired eye look right here. I used the Modern Renaissance palette today to create this eye look for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the video and just keep on watching. So as you can see, I already have my base makeup on, my foundation, concealer, my eyebrows done, and I'm just going to go ahead and focus on the eyes for this look since it is a Valentine's Day eye look. So I'm going to just zoom you guys in a bit just so that you'll be able to see my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and dig into the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia today for this eye look. So before I move into the shadow, I'm just going to prime my eyes using MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And the brush that I'm using to prime my eyes with the paint pot is just a e.l.f. angled eye brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the other eye now. Alright, so now that my eyes are primed, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the shadows. So I'm just going to be setting the eye primer with this shade right up here, and it is Tempera. So I'm going to be using the It Cosmetics brush number 107, just a flat shadow brush to set my eyes with Tempera. So now that my eyes are set, I am going to go in with this shade right here called Bon Fresco. And for the crease color, I'm going to be using the It Cosmetics Blending Crease Brush in the number 105. Just for our transition shade for the eye look. So now that I have my crease color applied, I'm going to go ahead and dip into Venetian Red, which is right here, a really pretty red shade. And I'm just going to take that on the same crease brush just to deepen up the crease just a bit. So now that I have the crease completely blended out, I'm just going to go ahead and darken up the outer V using the shade Cypress Umber right here in this top corner. And I'm going to be doing that by using the Precision Smudger brush by It Cosmetics, and this is number 124. So I'm just going to take a little of that on my brush and just deepen up the outer V just a bit. So now that I've darkened up the outer V a bit, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with the same blending crease brush again, just to blend out any harsh edges that I may have. And if you do have sort of a messy line on the outer corner here, no worries, because we can go back in and fix that right after the eye look is complete. So to add a lid color onto the center of my eye, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the shade Vermeer, which is this shimmer shade right here in the palette. So for the lid color, I'm going to be using another brush by IT Cosmetics, and it is the small shadow brush in the number 220. So this is just a nice shimmery champagne color, and it's just going to brighten up the look a bit and add some color to the center of the eye. So going back in with my crease brush, I'm just going to blend it all out one more time to make sure the colors are very blended and there are no harsh lines once again. So for the brow bone highlight, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with Tempera again, which is this shade right here, to use for my brow bone highlight. It's the same color that we used to set our shadow from the beginning. So for the brow bone highlight, I'm just going to go in with another small precision brush, just so that I can really get close to the brow bone and highlight that right there. I'm just going to apply that right underneath the brow, just to add a little bit of highlight and carve out the brow a little bit more. To clean up the edges of the shadow, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my powder by Laura Mercier, and I'm just going to put this on a damp beauty blender and clean up the edges of the shadow a bit. So I'm just using the beauty blender to create a sort of straight line underneath the shadow to clean it up and give it more of a cat eye effect. And I'm just going to let this powder sit for a little bit while we do the lower lash line. For the lower lash line color, I'm going to be using the shade Love Letter, which is a magenta pink shade right here. And I'm just going to take that color on a IT Cosmetics brush in the shade 125. And this just adds a pop of color to the lower lash line. And it really gives that Valentine's Day inspired feel. I'm just going to apply it to this eye as well. So now that that is applied to my lower lash line, I'm just going to go ahead and buff that out using a small buffer brush, just to make sure it is a little bit more smoky and less harsh. now that we have Love Letter on our lower lash line as well, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe away the excess powder we have on the outer corners of our eyes. So as you can see, all that powder did was clean up the edges a bit more and make them more sharp and cat eye-like. So for liner, I'm going to be using the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. It's one of my favorite liners just because it is super black and very easy to work with. And I'm just going to create a cat eye like I said. So for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Primavera, which is this golden shade right here, and just add that to the inner corner for a highlight. So now that the inner corner highlight is done, I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the edges once more under the liner just to give it a more sharp effect. I'm just going to be adding a little bit of concealer underneath and blending that out to make sure the line is crisp and clean. On both sides of my eyes. Now that the edges of the shadow are very crisp and clean, the eye look is almost finished. I'm just going to go ahead and add some lashes. So today I'm going to be using the Ardell Wispies. They're my favorite lashes and I wear them almost every day. Right before I apply the lashes, I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes as well and add some mascara. So for mascara today, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this mascara to use underneath my false lashes. Alright, so now that the mascara is applied, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my false lashes off camera. So now that I have my false lashes applied, I'm just going to go ahead and put some mascara on my bottom lashes. And to apply the mascara on my bottom lashes, I'm going to be using the Pixi by Petra Bottom Lash Mascara. I love it. So now that the eyes are complete, the look is almost finished. I'm just going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face off camera and come back to you guys when I'm done. So I am back with the rest of my face complete. The only thing that I did was add some contour Laguna bronzer on my face and this Lorac highlight in the shade Daylight. I love this highlight. It's a very shimmery golden color which matches our inner corner highlight very well. So the look is complete, and I also added some liquid lipstick by Bakerie in the shade Versailles. I love this lip color with this eye look. Very Valentine's Day, very warm, nice, sweet pink. It's just a very overall nice eye look, and I really like how it came out. So I'm just going to zoom in to give a one last look at the finished look. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my take on a Valentine's Day inspired look. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe so you know when I upload new videos. I'm going to try to upload more frequently now, and I'm very excited to start this journey on my channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and thank you for watching. Bye.